Okay, great morning. It is, I think it's Wednesday. Is it Wednesday or Thursday? Thursday, July 16th. Okay, so let's see what the topic of the morning is. Dear Spirit, bring a gentle touch. Next, we have trust in magic. And last, we have Spider Woman, co-creator. Okay. So, topic of the morning is whatever you're going to put out there and be creating. Got light and dark here, half light, half dark. Okay. Spider Woman, co-creator. I was just looking at this image, it's so weird. On the one side, she's got the light, and then she's totally dark here. But let's see a little bit what they have to say about her. Now, I know what I say on this. It's whatever you're creating, go to the positive. Rather than being somebody that wants to tear down and wants to, diminish or just be nasty, okay? And there are some people out there that think they've got power. The nastier they are, the more power they think they have, okay? But let's see what this has to say. You must be accountable for your creations, especially when you discover they are not truly reflective of your authentic desires or reveal they belong only to your ego. It's not enough to turn your back and hope they'll go away. If you've hurt someone else, you must repair the break. If you've manifested something you're not prepared to commit to, be humble and release it. The form is rarely the same as you imagined, and you can always begin again by calling on Spider Woman's powers of wisdom and co-creation for help. Sometimes you might get caught up in the strands of the web itself, only to follow the one you think sparkly and matches your wants. This fosters the illusion of separation. Spider Woman offers you the alignment of recalibrating your position. With her help, you can move out of seeing separation everywhere to seeing the truth that all life is interconnected and sacred. So yeah, be aware of what you're trying to create. So and bring a gentle touch. Okay? So better to try to want to benefit humanity, bring people up, give them positive things, rather than to be nasty and going after people. You know, I always use Nityananda's ashram as an example. He actually would tell people to go after people. They would go out and try to curse people, use the most offensive, nasty language you could ever think. Okay? Lie, cheat, whatever. Absolutely going to the dark side. Okay? And, you know, same like Trump. Give permission for these people to bring out this darkness. And if they are ones that are followers of dark, then that's what you get. Get these ones, these white women that want to be Karens. Now, I apologize to Karen out there, but people, everybody knows what they're calling now a Karen, okay? Probably started out with a woman that was named Karen. Doesn't mean all Karens are, you know, like this, so don't take it that way, okay? But, you know, this idea that they're above everybody else and they should be treated special, you know, you get this a lot with people that come from a lot of wealth. They think everybody owes them, okay? They don't pay for anything, okay? They don't pay for anything, and they just act atrocious. Look at Trump. I don't wear a mask. I have people that go in front of me and clean up everything for me, and I have my bodyguards keep everyone way away from me, okay? I don't need to do that. You need to do that as a little person. But even my people don't need to do that, okay? Even my people, they don't need to do that, okay? So anyway, we have a lot of examples of this darkened ideation out there, ones that are not going to the light, ones that want to, you know, like Trump has the Proud Boys and these ones out there fighting and then blaming it on somebody else. We have lots of examples of this type of thing going on. Okay? And so, you know, go to the light, you know, stand for truth no matter what it is. Try to do it as gently as you can. Okay? And if you are going towards the light, okay, you're going towards truth, relying on God, relying on Spirit, Great Spirit, then trust in magic, that things, you know, that can happen unexpectedly, things can fall into place, that the ego does not have to be the great manipulator, okay, of these dramas, okay? Ego does not have to have these big manipulators. Ego is not large and in charge as much as it wants to think it is, okay? So, again, it's another day to assess, you know, what do you want to create, co-create? Are you a creator, or are you somebody that wants to tear down? Are you an anarchist that wants to tear things apart from the inside out just because you are, you know, angry with your own life or circumstances or whatever, and you think it's your right to take it out on everybody else? It doesn't give you the right to do that, okay? You would be much happier if you wanted to follow the light, okay, and be a gentle person, Okay? Rather than being somebody that wants to be in the dark and then use magic in a wrong way, try to do black magic to do harm, okay? Because it's always going to come back and bite you if you do that. You know, and there are those that like to be behind the scenes and be manipulators of stuff, okay? That really think they are, you know, behind the scenes yucking it up. If they can get two people to fight with each other, they want to be instigators. Trump is an instigator, okay? He sets people up to fight with each other, okay? So are you going to be one that wants to run roughshod with ego, okay? Tear people down, be angry, lashing out at everyone else because of your circumstances, okay? Or are you going to be somebody that's going to be with more of a gentle touch and really want to see humanity progress? Bring them light, bring them more peace, bring them more joy, okay? To open up and genuinely befriend others, okay? I guarantee it's much more beneficial, much more pleasant if you're somebody that wants to aid others, okay? If you're somebody that, you know, is, because eventually, you know, karma is going to come up and smack you upside the head. Maybe you'll get away with a bunch of drama in this lifetime, but you're not going to escape. You're not going to escape karma, okay? Now, we have ones, you know, that say, like Nietzsche and Nanda will tell people, you can escape karma. There's no karma. There's no karma. I'm God on earth. There's no karma. You know, just do whatever I say. You know, and if I tell you to go after people and whatever, then it's okay. It's okay. There's no karma. Well, there is karma. You're responsible for your actions. Okay, you're responsible for your actions. Okay. So there's a lot of his followers that are going to have a very heavy price to pay for the actions. And they can't go get on the other side. Well, he told me to do it, so it's okay. That doesn't fly. Doesn't fly. And if you just enjoy being a nasty, hateful person, okay, then you're going to have to learn a very hard lesson, okay? I feel sorry for them in their next life, because what they've meted out to others, it's going to come back on them, and they are going to have to face the consequences of the things that they have done in this lifetime. Okay. So again, if you're someone that's out there yucking it up, thinking there are no consequences, like a lot of these Karens think they'll get away with it, you know, that they'll get away with it, not have any consequences. Well, they're going to find out there are consequences. Okay. They're not going to get away with it forever. And as they are treating others so disrespectfully, guess what's going to be their journey in their next life? Okay? The tables will be turned. And so my suggestion to people, treat others like you would like to be treated yourself. Okay? And then you'll do much better in the world. You know? Unfortunately, we can't force people to be good. We can't force people to be honest or genuine. Okay, we can only do that ourselves. Okay, so live your life the best you can. And if you are mistreated, okay, then you just, you do all you can to let it go by. Okay. And know that the universe is going to take care of it in its time. Doesn't mean you don't stand up for your rights, but yeah. So anyway, I'm going to leave this here. But yeah, this is a very difficult time in the process of evolution. As a country, there's a lot that, again, we need to repair and be mindful of. I think we've just had too much of a blind eye for quite some time and thought, oh, it's going to rectify by itself. But yeah, we need to, definitely this time, we need to go vote. We can't have this continue, or it will be the end of the country as we know it if we continue to allow these anarchists to be in control of the White House and the country. There's a lot of damage to repair from the way they've torn everything apart from the inside out. These are anarchists. These are not, they want to maybe call themselves Republicans, but they are dyed-in-the-wool white supremacists, anarchists, just think that nobody should have any rights other than them, okay? And this is not what our country was built on, okay? Our country was not built on hatred of those that don't look like you, So, it's a time for people to start to grow up. Maybe let's just say it that way. Okay, Trump has never grown up. Okay. And there are those that have been playing both sides against the middle. Okay. And think they've been very clever. Well, the worm turns. Okay. So we need to, again, take a breath and go towards light. Okay. gentleness as much as you can. Okay. Doesn't mean that you have to honor bullies. Okay. Doesn't mean that at all. But you can stand up for your rights. Okay, absolutely. And we should be people that care about others' rights and make sure that we uphold that. Okay. So I'm going to leave this here. Much love and light to everyone. I hope somebody's gotten something of value out of this. And let's go forward. Again, day by day, moment by moment, we just continue forward, forward, forward. Okay. Thank you for tuning in. If you enjoy this channel, please hit subscribe. And you can click the bell if you want to be notified of a video being put up. Okay? If not, okay, I hope you've enjoyed your time here, but I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I get that. Okay? Sometimes people just get, rubbed raw when they come near me, I'm kind of like the mirror. And if something comes back and, it can be a knee-jerk thing for you, okay, that's the way that goes. So I'm going to leave this here.